Hey everyone! Welcome back to Old Charles, your go-to place for everything coins, currency, and collectibles. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. Is it just pocket change, or could it be worth much more than face value? Stick around, because you might have a small fortune sitting in your drawer. Let's start with some background. The Australian 50-cent coin as we know it, that big, 12-sided silver-looking piece, was introduced in 1969, replacing the round, silver 50-cent coin of 1966. Why the change? The original coins were made of 80% silver and were actually worth more for their metal content than their face value. Fast forward to 1981, and Australia was still using that iconic dodecagonal coin made of copper and nickel. But 1981 wasn't just any year. It was one of the most interesting in 50-cent coin production. In 1981, over 49 million 50-cent coins were minted, a huge number. But here's the twist, not all of them were made in Australia. That year, due to high demand, the Royal Australian Mint outsourced production to two foreign mints, the Royal Mint in London and the Royal Canadian Mint. These overseas versions are often called foreign strikes by collectors, and they're what make the 1981 50-cent coin interesting, because there are subtle differences that affect their value. So, how do you tell which 1981 50-cent coin you have? Canberra Mint, Australia, ***. These have a sharper strike and more detailed design. *** Royal Mint, London, ***. Look for slightly weaker strikes and the Queen's portrait appearing a bit flatter. Royal Canadian Mint, ***. These coins have a distinctively frosted finish, and the edges may look slightly rounded. Collectors often seek out the Canadian and London strikes since they were made in smaller quantities compared to the main batch from Canberra. Okay, so what are they worth? For circulated coins, Australian strike ***, still worth face value, about 50 cents. London or Canadian strikes ***, these can sell for $1 to $5, depending on condition. For uncirculated or proof versions, prices can go as high as $10, $30, especially if the coin is in pristine condition and from a rarer mint. And if you happen to have a coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, that value can go even higher. Here are a few tips if you're checking your change or starting a collection. These often mean better mint quality. A telltale sign of mint origin. It can add significant value. Use acid-free sleeves or coin albums to prevent damage. Oh, and here's a fun fact. The 1981 50-cent coin features the famous Australian coat of arms with the kangaroo and emu. But did you know that neither animal can walk backward? That's symbolic of Australia's forward-looking spirit. The Australian 50-cent coin has a rich history dating back to 1966, when Australia transitioned from pounds to the decimal currency system. The original 1966 50-cent coin was round and composed of 80% silver, which soon caused problems. The value of its silver content quickly exceeded its face value. To prevent hoarding and losses, the government recalled the silver round coins and in 1969 introduced the familiar dodecagonal, 12-sided, 50-cent coin made of copper-nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. The year 1981 stands out in Australian numismatic history. It was a massive production year for the 50-cent coin. Due to increased demand and limited minting capacity at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, Australia outsourced production to two international mints, Royal Canadian Mint ***, Royal Mint in London, UK ***. These foreign-struck coins helped meet circulation needs, but they came with slight design and finish differences, making them of special interest to collectors today. These coins often feature a frosted appearance and slightly more rounded rim edges. Also scarcer, often collected due to their subtle visual differences. Each mint's output is visually nearly identical in design, but subtle production differences make identifying them a rewarding challenge for enthusiasts. Features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This design was used from 1966 to 1984, displays the Australian coat of arms, the kangaroo and emu supporting a shield with representations of 6 states. This reverse design was created by Stuart Devlin, who also designed many other Australian coins. Although the 1981 50-cent coin is not rare in general, the London and Canadian strikes are considered variants and have become collectible. Uncirculated coins or those in mint condition, especially from foreign mints, fetch higher prices on the collector market. These coins also mark an important moment in Australian minting history, one of the few times foreign mints were officially involved in regular circulation coin production. It was a high mintage year, 49.5 million coins. Featured 3 different mint origins, including 2 international mints, offers a great opportunity for variant collecting, showcases Australia's flexibility and international cooperation in coin production. The condition, or grade, of your 1981 50-cent coin is one of the most important factors determining its collector value. Coins range from heavily circulated pocket change to flawless, uncirculated examples. Mint origin ***. Canadian and London mint strikes are more collectible than the Canberra mint. Rarity of error coins ***. Double strikes, off-center errors, or die cracks may raise value significantly. Certified grading ***. Coins graded and encapsulated by PCGS or NGC often fetch premium prices. 1. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the Queen's crown and the coat of arms, areas that wear out first. 2. Look for scratches and dings, especially on the high points. 3. Compare luster. Uncirculated coins have a bright, reflective surface. 4. Weigh the coin. Should be /15.55 grams. Errors in weight can indicate a minting mistake.